This is Ty Dickinson.
And Erica Lopez from the University of Oklahoma Weather Lab with your weekly regional forecast starting on Friday, September 8th, 2017.
Currently, the National Hurricane Center forecasts Hurricane Irma to make landfall in southern Florida and continue northward into Georgia. Make sure to follow OWL on social media for the most updated forecast from the National Hurricane Center, as well as NWS Key West. In this one, we will be focusing on current outlooks in time periods after Irma has moved through the southeast. Thanks again for tuning in.
The 6 to 10 day temperature outlook forecasts most of the CONUS to be above normal. An upper air feature known as a ridge is expected to dominate over the west central U.S., extending northeastward towards the upper Mississippi Valley, tilting odds towards above normal. Over the eastern and western CONUS, another upper air feature known as a trough is expected to form and tilt odds towards below normal.
Temperatures in the 8 to 14 day range are not as similar as the 6 to 10 day range as last week. This outlook has odds tilted towards near normal for the majority of the U.S. There are pockets of above normal probabilities in the Pacific Northwest, the Southwest, and the Great Lakes regions. The Southeast United States has odds tilted towards below normal temperatures. Overall forecast confidence is near normal.
The 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook is based on the remains of Hurricane Irma. The outlook is for Irma to track towards the central Appalachians region to the east, the earlier mentioned ridge. The ridge is forecast to tilt odds towards below normal precipitation for much of the southern United States and running north along the Mississippi River. The trough to the west of the ridge enhances probabilities for above normal precipitation over parts of western U.S.
Looking at days 8 to 14, it is similar to days 6 to 10, but with an overall shift of the trough ridge pattern to the east. The above normal probabilities no longer include California and Oregon and shift towards the northern plains, while areas with odds tilted towards below normal precipitation now cover the eastern seaboard and south central U.S. It must be noted that these outlooks could be affected depending on how Hurricane Irma interacts with current circulations.
The drought monitor remains mostly unchanged since last week. The dry region in the Edwards Plateau in Texas has expanded slightly, and there has been the addition of a small dry region added in central Georgia. These dry areas in the southeast are likely to disappear in the next few days once Hurricane Irma passes through.
Once again, this podcast has been brought to you by the University of Oklahoma Weather Lab, a top academic weather and research program in the United States and partner of the Southern Climate Impacts Planning Program. Watch for your forecast Fridays on the Oklahoma Weather Lab channel on YouTube.